Every good day starts with Diesel. Right? Right, Diesel? Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, so we're all loaded, ready to go. First thing in the morning, we were the first ones to get loaded. Now we just got to hammer down, get home. Canada Day is Monday, like I was saying yesterday. So I can't deliver this load on Monday in Lloydminster, and it only takes about 10 hours to drive there. So what I'm thinking, I'll be home tonight, Friday night. I'll reset. I'll be reset Sunday morning. So I'll leave Sunday evening, go a little ways then, and then make for an easy day on Monday, and then unload Tuesday and see where we go from there. That's what I'm thinking. Today is June 28th, payday. Alright guys, so we're just leaving where we picked up here in Neenah, Wisconsin. And the GPS says, you see it there? 1,177 kilometers to home, and it estimates 13 hours. So 13 hours of driving approximately. We're gonna add 2 hours onto that tonight, just for one day. 2 hours to mess around with. That's for traffic, for stops, for coffees, whatnot. So 15 hours we should be home. And it's 8 o'clock a.m. right now. That means we should be home by 11 o'clock tonight. This is our practice for when we tell customers when we'll arrive, because now it doesn't really matter when we get home, right? We're just going home. Who cares when we get home? No one's waiting for us. And, unfortunately. So we're estimating 11 o'clock tonight. Early is good, late is bad. 1 minute late, that's a fail in my books. So we'll see what happens. 11 o'clock. Oh hey, we are I-39 northbound, about to turn on to Highway 29. That's going to take us over to the I-94 and take us home. That's Highway 29, that's not I-29. I-29 is over in North Dakota. We're headed towards that one. That one actually takes us home. Where are we? The GPS says we're in Rib Mountain. Right. I don't think that's right. It also says Wausau. Does that sound right? Wausau, Wisconsin? Is that where I am? I don't know. Someone can correct me who's from around here watching the video. The intersection of US Highway 29 and I-39. What is that? There's people here, so there is some kind of settlement of some sort here. There goes some bales. Good old bales. Okay, this says Wausau, Chippewa Falls, Weston and Green Bay are that way. Hey, Green Bay, Packers. I don't know, if I cheered for a football team, I'd have to cheer for Packers, because it's the only team I know. Oh, I'm from Canada. I watch hockey. I don't watch football. I don't have anything against football. I mean, I like watching it. It's exciting. They got a weird shaped ball, and I like all the tackling and the stuff and the running and touchdowns. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad football fan. Maybe this summer I'll watch more of it. How about that? How about that? Canada doesn't have any NFL teams. We have CFL, Canadian Football League. The only thing I know about CFL is we got a bigger ball and a bigger yard. We're bigger. That's all I know. A bigger yard, a bigger field. I don't know. And what else do we got in Canada? Yeah, Toronto tried to get an NFL team a few years ago and they got shut down. No NFL for Canada. No. Alright guys, so in my videos here I've noticed that there's a bit of a clicking sound sometimes when you're watching the road. That's the case on the camera. I don't know why it's clicking, but I'm going to get it fixed, so sorry about that. Just don't mind the clicking and the knocking and whatever you want to call it. We'll get her fixed yet. I've got to figure out what it is. I think it's just because I don't have a proper mount right now, but we'll see. This truck also makes a lot of weird noises. Walmart! Hey Diesel, there's a Walmart over there. Right behind those trees. Walmart. So we're passing by Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin here. some reason, I remembered that on the movie Titanic, Jack, that main guy there, that third class dude, he was from Chippewa Falls. Why did I remember that now? I don't know, but hey, this is where he was from. And he drowned, he died. Sorry if you haven't seen Titanic, just ruined the movie. Yeah. Very exciting stuff, very exciting. I know I'm not actually in the town, I went around the town, they got a bypass now. My GPS wanted me to go right through the town, of course. Crazy woman. Oh, this is the Chippewa River. Go figure. Probably leads up to the Chippewa Falls. Chippewa this and Chippewa that. Yeah, interesting. Oh, I need a coffee. So bad. Alright, so we're just pulling into the Flying J. I think it's a new one just west of the Minnesota border with Wisconsin on I-94. Where are we gonna go? I'm gonna go on that one because there's no one blocking that one yet. They don't give you much room to get into these pumps here. Not much room for lineups, that's for sure.
Turn around when possible.
I'm not gonna turn around, I'm gonna get some fuel. Shut up. Jeez, GPS. Nag, 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 nag. Okay, so we're just pulling out of that scale, just over the Minnesota border. How rude is that, eh? I'm a guest. First thing you ask me, how heavy are you? You know how rude it is to ask someone how heavy they are? Maybe I'm a little self-conscious. Maybe I don't want to tell you. But no. First thing, welcome to Minnesota. How heavy are you? Oh well, I like you anyways, Minnesota. As you border with Manitoba. Did you know that? I hope you did. It's surprising how many Minnesotans I've met that don't know that Minnesota borders Manitoba. Hey, we're up there. We're still there. Don't forget about us. We are about 8 hours away from home and we are going the whole way tonight. We're just gonna give her all the way home. No stops, Diesel. You better have let everything out at the last stop there. Good thing I scaled right before the scale. I went to the cat scale at the Flying J there. Good thing I did that. My trailer was a little bit heavy, so I had to slide the axles there and throw a little bit of that weight up on my drives so that I was legal. Good thing I did that, otherwise Minnesota wouldn't have liked me very much. So we are just outside St. Paul, Minneapolis. Alright, well we're still just trucking along. We are 160 kilometers from Canada, 100 miles. And we're on the I-29 northbound, back on the endless flat plains, prairies, whatever you want to call them. This is the road that seems to take forever. Yeah, this is just flat and straight. Like I said, hour and a half or so to the border and then another hour and a half or so to home. So we should be home in about 3 hours. It's 7 p.m. right now. So we should make it home by around 10 o'clock as long as there's no wait or problems at the border. And remember, this morning our goal is to get there by 11, so we will be an hour early this time. So that's a lot better than being late. I would always say, you know, 6 hours early is a lot better than 6 minutes late. Especially when you're dealing with customers. You never want to be late for an appointment with a customer. You'd much rather be really early. That's the general rule there, so yeah. Just gonna keep on trucking, not gonna stop till we get home. Well, we gotta stop at the border technically. Gotta say hello and chat there for a little bit and be on our merry little way, and then probably see you guys at home.